What is up, everybody? It's your boy, HeyLilJoey, or Lil Joey, and today we are talking the Prime Card press conference. So there's a lot of stuff that went down at the press conference, and I'm honestly not even going to be able to talk about all of it. So I'm mostly going to be talking about the main card press conference, but I will say the prelims and the undercard was a great press conference. You know, we had Astrid running at Alexia Grace.
Yeah.
Go the chair. Go get it. Go get it. Yeah!
We had Dean the Great throwing toilet paper everywhere.
Team shit, I'm gonna go give him some toilet paper.
Where it was wild to begin with.
You're actually a bum.
Yeah, the B and B day literally stands for bum, so. You're actually like the journeyman of Misfits, bro.
Yeah, go.
You're like the default, like when they need to try something new, they just throw you in there.
100%.
Doesn't count. Take off the do-rag, Kenny.
Fuck you, no.
Come on, take off the do-rag, Kenny.
I ain't taking off the do-rag. You're gonna see it.
If you take off the do-rag, I'll give you the first 2 punches for free in the ring. Take it or leave it.
No.
Then we get right to the main card press conference, and it was absolutely insane. Absolute fireworks the entire time. John Fury's going insane. We'll get into it. First off, Dylan and Logan come onto the stage. Dylan's wearing glasses that have blood coming from the eye. Dylan and Logan had a big back and forth between each other, and it was going pretty much the entire time.
Hey, I don't see it going past 2 rounds.
Oh, shut up.
Make me.
Dylan had his shots thrown at Logan. Logan had his shots thrown at Dylan, and then Logan proceeds to go on about Dylan's escapade on Twitter, and he decides to call him a predator. Now, after calling Dylan a predator, he brings out the one, the only
Chris Hansen. Because this Saturday, October 14th, me and Chris Hansen are going to catch a predator.
Wow. That is Chris Hansen.
Now, this was actually a big shock to me because I didn't even think he would bring out any more people as props, I guess you could say. The last time he brought the bodyguard that choked out Dylan Dennis, now he brings out Chris Hansen. It's wild. It's absolutely wild. You know, you don't get these kind of things in any other kind of fighting press conference except for crossover boxing, and that's what I absolutely love. Unfortunately, I don't agree with what Dylan has done, but it is the fight game. Anything's fair game, I guess, is what some people are saying. I don't. Dylan had a back and forth with Chris Hansen as well as Logan Paul.
Tax evasion. He's shooting a new show called Takedown right now, and you're on it right now, buddy.
He's in jail for tax evasion.
Dennis. That name sounds very familiar.
So tell me to sit down.
I'm going to need you to take a seat
right.
right over there. Go ahead, take a seat.
Go pay your taxes, buddy. Go pay your taxes, buddy.
I have no issue there, brother. Because I've been going through the transcripts, and I've seen some predatory behavior.
You don't make money anymore?
I'm doing just fine, son. I got a whole new network.
Logan Paul.
True Blue. Came here on my own. Takedown with Chris Hansen. That's the show.
Well, his dad's a pedophile.
You're just making shit up. You're lying.
And it kind of just kept going on until Ariel couldn't really ask any more questions. And then we get the big altercation that probably caused the loudest bang in the crossover boxing scene this week. And that is Logan Paul threw a bottle at Dylan Dennis, and Dylan Dennis proceeded to throw a microphone at Logan Paul. Now, none of the sources have confirmed or denied whether the fight will continue or not, but we did see that Logan Paul was rushed off stage. There were many reports that Logan Paul was gushing blood. In this point in filming, I still have no idea whether the fight's still going to go on or not. Logan did tweet out that he's going to be seeing Dylan Saturday, so I'm assuming the fight's still on, but we also did get a Mike Perry and Dylan Dennis face-off. But if you remember, Logan Paul also faced off with Mike Perry when Dylan Dennis couldn't show up to the face-off for the first press conference. So it's not necessarily confirming that Logan Paul is out, but from the cut that we saw under his eye, it is not looking good. Now, before I get into the KSI versus Tommy Fury press conference, I do want to talk about the undercard fight or the prelim fight that isn't going to happen. Many of you know that Swarms versus Ryan Taylor 2 is the main event of the prelims and probably one of the most anticipated fights of the prelims. Unfortunately, the fight will not be happening. Ryan Taylor earlier this week was arrested, and there have been no answers as to why he was arrested or if he's been let out or if he'll be let out anytime soon. All we know is that the fight is no longer happening. Mams Taylor has confirmed that he is working on a replacement fight, but many are asking, why is there no replacement fighter for Swarms? Well, the answer is there was a replacement fighter, and unfortunately, Swarms decided that he wasn't going to fight the replacement fighter. Do I know why? No idea. But for those wondering who the replacement fighter was, it was none other than Ed Matthews.
Boys, I can't fucking believe it, yeah. I'm at Misfits, drove all the way from Essex last night, 5-hour journey for Swarms to pull out, bro. I got the call up, yeah, they've made me get the pictures and everything, bro. Already done all the media, and Swarms is mugging Ryan Taylor.
Yes, the man who fights an old man on his first debut, and the man who lost to Blueface. So, I mean, personally for me, I'm not even mad about that fight. I really wish it would have gone on. Ed Matthews and Ryan Taylor both have very similar energy, so I think it would have been a good fight regardless. Do I think Swarms would have won? Yeah. Do I think Swarms should have taken the fight? Yeah, because it's a nice, easy win, and it makes him look good. Past 2 fights have been 2 losses, so I don't know why he didn't take the fight. I don't know if it's just because he really wants the Ryan Taylor fight or if he thinks he's not prepared for Ed. I have no idea, but that is what's going on. If we have any information about the new prelim fight, we will let you guys know, but as of this moment, I have no idea. What's up, guys? So I'm editing this right now, and Happy Punch just released a statement saying that Swarms is officially fighting Ed Matthews. The source is Mams Taylor, so we are getting that fight. Just wanted to put that at the end of the video so you guys know. KSI and Tommy Fury had their press conference, and they had a lot of back and forths. KSI seemed very, very confident, but a lot more quiet than he usually is. Tommy, again, very confident, thinks, just because he's a pro that he can beat these guys. So it was pretty much all the same stuff that you usually hear. Now, the big zinger of all of this was that they had a cage to do the face-offs. Now, if you remember, Jake Paul and Nate Robinson actually did a cage face-to-face for their fight. So it was pretty much the same thing here. Tommy Fury, was banging on the glass at KSI.
Get my fucking shoulders compared to me. You're gonna get knocked out, buddy.
I was yelling at him, and then they let Big John Fury into the cage so he could start banging on the glass. Overall, it was absolutely crazy. Even John Fury brought Dylan back on stage. I think Dylan was throwing stuff at KSI.
Come on! There's a reason why.
Jesus Christ. More bottles being
throwing shit now. Come on. Who's throwing shit? Come on, then. Is that fucking Dylan?
Throwing the bottle. Come here, Dennis. Come here, Dylan. Shut up.
JJ, can I ask you a question? When you hear Tommy speaking of your skills like that, when you hear how he feels about your confidence.
It was absolute insanity. KSI has a very quiet confidence about him. I mean, he's not usually this quiet.
My friend, 48 hours. You ain't gonna 48 hours, mate. And you're over. You're gonna join Jake Paul as a beaten fighter. As a beaten man. Too strong. 48 hours.
And Tommy Fury seemed like he was getting a lot more riled up than he usually does at these press conferences.
Look at me when I'm fucking talking to you.
Fuck you, prick. How's that? Illumina screen.
Shut the fuck up.
Fuck you.
Could that be for KSI's advantage, or will Tommy just be kind of playing with him this entire time? I really don't know. I really want KSI to win. This is obviously an uphill battle, so if he proves me wrong and he beats Tommy Fury, all props to him, honestly. So guys, we are 2 days away from the biggest crossover boxing card of all time. It's just been waves and waves of lots and lots of unexpected stuff. So you can best believe that it's not over yet. I have one more day left for the weigh-ins, and then it all goes down Saturday night. So I hope you guys will be watching. I will be watching. I will have my predictions out tomorrow. So don't miss out on that. Don't forget to absolutely knock out that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Look at me when I'm fucking talking to you.